are in Sogo, Soho.
Sogo.
We are in the Sogo district, which is very famous for shopping. 係咪咩都買得定還是化妝品多呢？
乜都有。
There's a bit of everything, not just clothes but makeup and stuff like that. And it's a weekend right now, so there's a lot of people out and about and a lot of China tour guides. See, it clearly says Sogo. I don't know where I got Soho from. This is a great place to meet up with friends if you're living in different parts of Hong Kong or Kowloon and you're trying to figure out how to meet each other. You go, okay, let's meet underneath the big Sogo sign. Because underneath this building is where an MTR station is, so it's pretty convenient. You need to line up to use their elevator because that's how busy it is.
Hey everyone, so in today's Hong Kong video, I'm in Causeway Bay, which is a super popular shopping area for tourists and locals. And for those of you who've never been, I thought this video would help give you an idea of what it's like there and what to expect. So a bit more information about Sogo. It is Hong Kong's largest department store. They have another location in Kowloon, but this one is the one that most people are familiar with and the one that I'm most familiar with because my grandparents live near this area. Sogo has lots of levels and it's not really a place to buy souvenirs, but if you're like me and my mom where you use a lot of Asian products, it's a good place to find something practical and cute to bring home. Plus, there's an MTR station underground, so you'll most likely be passing through anyways if you want to check out other parts of Causeway Bay. And by non-souvenir items, I mean that you can find anything from kind of small appliances to clothing to bags, something that's more personally for you, but I wouldn't say is for the typical bring back souvenir for friends type of area. For the more trendy younger crowd who isn't big on department store shopping, Causeway Bay is also filled with these little shopping malls that are just composed of boutique stores. You're unlikely going to find something here that your friends will have, and the hard part is more deciding what you want to buy and not getting lost. Typically, these type of malls are going to be lots of clothing shops, jewelry, makeup, skincare, and then a few that are just carryings of little trinkets and knickknacks and fun toys. A third option for shopping that's more likely where you'll end up buying your souvenir is outdoor stalls. Kind of like a year-round night market, here you can try to haggle your prices and buy that I Love Hong Kong t-shirt that's so iconic. It's a great place to get a sense of the Hong Kong culture, and there's actually a huge one in Wong Gok, which I'll show in another video. Taking a bit of a shopping break, my mom took me to a little hole in the wall for a quick snack. I'm not sure if there's an English name for this place, but you'll know you're there by how cramped you feel. If you're coming alone or with one other person, expect to be sharing a table with strangers. This place is known for their soy-based products, and we ordered some street-style pan-fried tofu and tofu pudding with brown sugar and ginger syrup. The tofu here is very smooth and just the right texture, so if you're a fan of your tofu, you should definitely swing by and check out their stuff. They also do it in a very traditional old school way, as you can see in the video, and I think it's been around, according to my mom, for many, many years, and so it's quite the local hotspot. While heading to our last shopping destination, we came across a very traditional Chinese folk sorcery that I just had to film and share. So what happens in villain hitting, or in Cantonese, Da Xiu Yan, is if you have a particular person in your life that's been causing you trouble, you take their name and their birthday and you go to a villain hitter, which is typically an elderly lady, and they will symbolically target the person by hitting a paper figure with the information you provided for them written on it. They also say clever rhymes along the lines of hitting their hands so they can't steal, or hitting their lips so they can't badmouth you, and so on. Whether it actually works or not, I can't verify, but it's certainly a good way to get some anger off your chest. This is a very integral part of Hong Kong culture in my opinion, so if you do go traveling to Hong Kong and you're in the Causeway Bay area, stick around and just watch for a little bit because who knows how much longer this tradition will last. Finally, our last stop, Times Square. Another major shopping center slash office. It's not like your typical mall which tends to expand horizontally. This shopping mall is considered a vertical mall with over 9 stories and very long escalators. What's great about Times Square is there is almost always an impressive display just outside the mall, and around the time I went, they were promoting the new Star Wars film, creating huge Lego displays as part of a crossover promotion. So Causeway Bay is a must-travel spot for me in Hong Kong, and it's a particularly important area for me personally as well. My grandparents lived here all my life, so every summer when I visit, I would take the double-decker bus, which I love so much, to see them. Seeing the distinct look and vibe of Causeway Bay each time my bus passes through just gives me tremendous nostalgia, and it really hits me deep how much I value my roots and where I'm from. Causeway Bay has a great mix of modern architecture like huge shopping malls, but it also has, neat little dim sum places and street stalls that have been around for years. I hope when you go, you can not only have a good time, but you can also appreciate the older looking shops as well. Also, the Times Square Lego Star Wars display was super cool. I felt a little awkward trying to take photos with all the displays while there were so many people walking around, but considering I don't visit as often anymore, oh well. I hope when you visit, you encounter an awesome display there yourself. So that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, subscribe and join me on my next adventure. See you next video. Bye!